Hello, this is Opinion Radar, and I'm thrilled to welcome you to my latest style deep dive. As a college student who loves mixing retro charm with modern comfort, I'm always on the hunt for pieces that feel both fresh and familiar. Today, I'm chatting about a sweater that caught my eye during a late-night scroll. The Aelfric Eden oversized sweater. From the moment I saw its relaxed silhouette, I could picture it turning a simple tee into an instant statement, and I was curious to see how it would hold up during my busy schedule of classes, coffee runs, and weekend outings. I'll walk you through my first impressions, how it fits into everyday outfits, and why it might just become a staple in your wardrobe without breaking the bank. So let's jump right in and see what makes this knit worth a closer look. Ever since I slipped on the Aelfric Eden oversized sweater, I felt like I've discovered a secret stash of 90s vintage vibes that actually work in 2025. The chunky cable knit looks exactly like the photos, thick enough to keep the cold at bay, but surprisingly light, so it doesn't feel like you're dragging a blanket around campus. It's made from a super soft wool blend that somehow manages to stay cozy without the itchy scratchiness you usually get with raw wool, and the crew neck gives it a classic, laid-back silhouette. What really sold me was the oversized cut. It drapes nicely over anything from skinny jeans to flowy skirts, giving the whole outfit a relaxed, effortlessly cool aura. At $39, it feels like a premium piece without breaking the bank, and the quality feels solid enough that I expect it to last through many chilly seasons. Pairing this sweater with my daily life has been surprisingly easy. I love throwing it over a simple white tee and leggings for a quick coffee run, and the extra length keeps my midriff warm when the wind picks up on my way to class. When the temperature drops further, I can layer a thin turtleneck underneath without feeling bulky, thanks to the sweater's breathable knit. It also works like a charm over a denim dress or a pleated skirt, turning a breezy daytime look into a cozy evening outfit with just a pair of boots and some chunky socks. The weight of the fabric gives it a structured feel that holds its shape even after a full day of sitting in the library or dancing at a friend's house party, making it a versatile staple for everything from study sessions to weekend getaways. The biggest win for me is how buttery soft the yarn feels against my skin. I've got pretty sensitive arms and never once felt that annoying itch that some wool sweaters bring. The thick knit also traps heat exceptionally well, so even on the coldest New England mornings, I stay toasty without having to crank the heater up. Price-wise, it's a steal for a piece that feels premium, and the durability seems solid. After a few washes, it's still looking fresh. On the downside, the oversized cut runs a tad larger than the size chart suggests, so if you prefer a more fitted look, you might need to size down. Also, the color in person can be slightly lighter than the online photo, and the back of the sweater has a simpler pattern compared to the front, which isn't a deal breaker but worth knowing before you fall in love at first sight. I first wore the sweater on a frosty Saturday afternoon while heading to the farmer's market with my roommate, and I instantly felt like I was wrapped in a hug that let me move freely. The roomy sleeves meant I could slip my hands into mittens without any pinch, which is a huge plus for my sensory-sensitive wrists. I paired it with high-waisted skinny jeans, a chunky scarf, and ankle boots, and I got compliments all day. People kept asking where I found such a cozy, cool piece. Later that evening, I threw it over a floral dress for a low-key dinner, and the extra length kept my legs warm while the soft knit added a touch of elegance. Even after a long night of dancing, the sweater didn't feel stretched out or pilled, which convinced me it's a go-to for both casual hangouts and slightly dressier occasions. All things considered, the Aelfric Eden oversized sweater has become my winter essential, and I'd recommend it to anyone looking for a plush, low-maintenance piece that instantly upgrades a simple outfit. If you love that vintage, cable knit aesthetic and don't mind a slightly looser fit, this sweater hits the sweet spot between comfort and style. At $39, it offers serious value. You get a heavyweight, non-itchy knit that lasts season after season, plus enough room to layer without feeling cramped. Just remember to size down if you prefer a snug silhouette, and be aware that the back pattern is more subtle than the front. Whether you're a college student pulling all-nighters in the library, a busy mom running errands, or just someone who craves that cozy but chic vibe, this sweater delivers on warmth, softness, and that effortless 90s throwback you'll want to wear again and again. If you're ready to knit this cozy vibe into your own wardrobe, smash that like button and stitch yourself onto our channel by subscribing, because we'll keep serving up fresh fashion finds and comfy classics every week. Stay warm, stay stylish, and see you in the next video and share your thoughts.